Richard Barron's there. Now, a significant story is breaking tonight regarding Germany and the supply of weapons to Ukraine. Our security and defence editor, Deborah Haynes, is here in Kiev. So what have Germany decided to do?
Well, Germany, which remember was the country that didn't back sending lethal aid to Ukraine up until this conflict, has just announced that it's going to send 1,000 anti-tank missiles and 500 Stinger missiles, which are the sort of surface-to-air missiles that you can that a soldier can carry and launch from his shoulder. It's a huge, significant reversal of policy by a country that has until now resisted lethal aid for Ukraine, something that the UK, the US, Canada had been doing, providing these anti-tank weapons, ammunition to the country. It's the single thing that Ukraine needs most. And it comes after the Defence Secretary, the British Defence Secretary, yesterday hosted a conference of nations. There were about 25 nations there. He spoke to 2 others as well, trying to get everyone to sort of sign up to give military aid, such as weapons and also medical supplies. And also the UK has said that it would help with the delivery of these supplies. Remember, this is a war zone. It's not easy just to get stuff in. But this is a huge development by Germany. And it also shows that how Russia's actions here in Ukraine, in defiance of Western warnings, has done something that since the Cold War has never happened in terms of galvanising, really genuinely galvanising the NATO alliance to actually do real action. They did do it after 2014 in terms of mobilising forces more, spending more on their defence budgets. But it wasn't enough to deter Russia's malign activities. And so tonight, this real strengthening of policy and posturing by Germany.
Yeah, I mean, it's a hugely significant political moment for Germany, isn't it?
It is. Germany traditionally it has had close ties with Russia, very, very important economic ties. So has countries like Hungary, like Italy, all members of NATO, but all with slightly different policies towards Russia than, for example, the Baltic states, which are very hawkish, and the UK and the US that have a very strong line about standing, or a relatively strong line about standing up to Russian threats. So yes, a significant move by Germany. Also, the Ukrainian president said that France, too, had said it was going to send in weapons. We've heard from the Netherlands that they're going to be sending in Stinger missiles. This country, the armed forces here, have succeeded in slowing, at least, the Russian advance. We don't want to overplay it, but we heard from the British Armed Forces Minister this morning saying that Russia has not achieved its objectives. And this is an invading force. It has limited time to be able to achieve those objectives until its supplies run out.
OK, Deborah, thank you very much indeed.